What's up friends, family, Hater Army, welcome back to another sneaker review in depth. Yesterday I revealed the unboxing. Today is the comprehensive, extensive, full in-depth review of the Ultra Boost 19, which was released on the 20th of February at 11 PM. So it became available everywhere, mainstream, 21st of February. Before we dive right in and discover what is in this yellow and white striped box from Adidas, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Plenty of amazing sneaker content on this channel, not only including this sneaker right now, but I'll be uploading the in-depth review of the brand new Nike Air Max 720, which I have with me right now. I'll save that for another video. So make sure to hit subscribe. You don't want to miss out on all the latest really cool sneakers that are covered on this channel. Without further ado, let's discover what's inside this box. So before we try these on foot, these were £159.95. They were first released in 2015. However, they've been redesigned multiple times, and here we have the latest redesign of the shoe with a Prime Knit 360 material, which wraps the entire way around the midsole, and from heel to toe up here is all Prime Knit 360. Prime Knit 360 is Adidas's version of Nike's Fly Knit mesh material, so it's referred to as the Prime Knit 360. As you can see, we've got white Prime Knit with a black stripe thickly woven into the Prime Knit, and the Prime Knit is separate from the foam sole of the shoe. This is the boost area of the shoe, and this is actually 20% bigger and thicker than the previous, and that is because this shoe is predominantly a sports performance shoe. That was the initial aim of Adidas, to create something for athletes, something for gym goers. But what happened was, shortly after the release, these became a household hit and a lifestyle shoe. So for £160 is a lot to consider, a lot of money. As you can see, the base of the shoe reflects how a tire looks. If you can see, the sole of the shoe here reflects an actual tire from a car, and it says Continental. So this is actually fully inspired by car tires. The Mercedes-Benz I drive actually has Continental tires on, which is how I recognize the Continental brand, and the base of the shoe is made to reflect car tires, hence adding to the sports performance aspect of this shoe and the nature of the Ultra Boost. Not only that, but this foam is said to be extremely comfortable to be on top of and run in, 20% thicker, and apparently they say that this can increase your sports performance and your run by up to 20%, which is a bold, big statement to make, but nonetheless, Adidas have said that, and once I try it on and maybe work out in these, I can let you know my honest thoughts. So the thicker base of the shoe is to add more comfort and stability, and if I'm honest with the design, I do like the Prime Knit 360. It's got little air pockets all over the shoe for breathability, and I do love the Prime Knit 360 all the way around the edges. What I'm not too fond of is this clear mesh cage on the midsole, almost like just stuck on there, and this is a cool touch on this sneaker. This has started to grow on me. Initially, I wasn't a fan of this, but I do like that. If I could change this shoe, I'd remove this caged mesh area on the midsole, and I'd put 3 black bold lines to create more of an iconic, timeless Adidas feel to it. And also, if you look at the base of the shoe, you can see little lines around the foam, but I'm not too fond of that. I prefer a smooth foam base like they do with the Nike Zoom Fly. and the Nike Vaporfly. And on the Nike shoes it's very clear and smooth, and on the Adidas shoes it seems to be a lot of lining, and I just don't like that effect. It's just a bit off-putting for me. Nonetheless, here I have the shoe for £160. I went for the black and white. Someone asked me in the question section, in the comment section, if they should get this particular colorway or this reverse with black on the top. If I'm honest, I do prefer this colorway, and yeah, this is my favorite colorway if I'm honest. So let's try these on foot and I'll give you my honest thoughts and opinions regarding comfortability, stability. Immediately after putting these shoes on, I noticed a huge level of comfortability. One of the most comfortable shoes I've worn. What's really interesting is the ankle area of the prime knit is extremely snug. So it's not that simple to put your foot right into. You have to like squeeze your foot in. So I don't know, maybe if it's a lifestyle shoe for you, you want to go half a size up. It does fit true to size if, you know, you have regular feet, you're not too narrow or wide. But it does have a very snug feel to it. So I recommend going true to size if you're an athlete, but if it's a lifestyle shoe, then you can afford to go half a size up. Now, the Prime Knit 360 is extremely lightweight and comfortable. The base of the shoe is what seems to make it feel a bit heavier, and from a bird's eye view, you can see that it's not the slimmest of shoes. The VaporMax Flyknit 2s are slimmer, but they are generally slim. And at the back on the heel, if you notice, the heel sticks out a bit, and this is uncommon in most sneakers, but when it comes to running shoes, you'll notice this a bit more. It slants outwards, and that is because of the strides that go into running. So I mean, primarily it's a running shoe, so the heel sticks out a bit to allow the heel to hit the ground first and provide a better sports performance. So in terms of aesthetics, I do like the simplicity of this colorway. I do prefer it to other colorways. I honestly prefer the Nike Air VaporMax Flyknit 2. However, we all know since I dropped a video, the Flyknit 3 VaporMax is out really soon. Comfortability, 8 out of 10. Aesthetics, 6 out of 10. It's gone up a bit since the last time I rated it. And durability and stability is up there again, so it's an 8 out of 10. For what Adidas had marketed this as, which is predominantly a sports performance shoe, it does do exactly that. I've taken these for a run as well, and it's incredibly comfortable, but there is not much difference compared to the Nike Air VaporMax Flyknit 2. Personally, I am swaying towards the Flyknit 2 VaporMax, but nonetheless, I have to give credit where it's due, and Adidas have created a spectacular shoe here. I'm not sure if it's worth the money for £160. I would pay around 80, 85, 90 at the most. Obviously, I've paid 160 for these, and my intention was to review this and give you my honest thoughts. I've got them now, and I feel like £160 is overpriced. For that much money, I'd rather spend money on VaporMax Flyknit 2, and yeah, possibly even the Air Max 720. This is definitely more of a performance shoe as opposed to aesthetics, so I can understand where Adidas is coming from. Overall, it's a decent shoe. Overall, 6 out of 10. I hope you've enjoyed this sneaker video in depth. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you all. Make sure to hit subscribe. I've got so many brand new sneakers that I'm yet to review on this channel. Not only including the brand new Nike Air Max 720. I've got a pair of 270s to review. Also, I've got what else have I got? I've ordered so many this week. I've got Nike Air VaporMax 2019 Premium. I've got some new Air Max 97s, Air Max 95s, tons and tons of shoes. I just ordered like 5 or 6 at once, and my intention is to review them all for you and create the best content on the internet. So hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit subscribe just to stay up to date with all the latest coolest trends. hit the subscribe button, and let's catch up soon. Until next time, peace and love.